I'm not ready. I promise. Soon.
And so it begins. BlueStack still never works. There we go. I'm back, baby. Hopefully, much like, you know, your fave crazy hand here, you're having a great night. So, the time is upon us. Slowly, surely, amazingly. If you have not yet, for whatever reason, gone in and had your system updates on your phone or whatever device you're on, now's the time. That way, then once 11 o'clock MST Pacific, whatever time you're on, 6 a.m. UTC time rolls around, you'll be able to hit it fresh. So we've got about roughly 34 minutes by my clock. Yeah, you and me both. I got work tomorrow, but hey. Work, school, it don't matter. Pokemon is life. So. No, this is an AI generated meme. Robots. So, looking as to what it is. I've got when the new pack drops at 11 my time. Pacific. Unless they've changed the daylight saving time's still the thing. Anyways, right? I got 3 for there. I've got full wonder picks. Don't forget, technically right now, the crappy, wonderfully amazing, whatever word you want to use it. I don't have any right now, but I did earlier, all the way at the bottom. The free EV bonus picks, those are happening if you want to make sure that you got it. So make sure you're checking your wonder picks every 90 minutes or so. That way then you can always get the free bonus picks. It's not much, but sometimes you might luck out like I almost did here, and you can get some free pack points, which is useful. But other than that, save your stuff. We got 30 minutes to go, friends. Hopefully you've been able to fill out a good majority of your, you know, your sets. Oh, damn, they've already updated stuff. Wish lists. Hopefully you've already been able to. And they moved the search history to the bottom. Thank you, Lord Jeebus. Thank you, RNGesus. Different series. What is happening? These updates. I'm finding this out live. What was I gonna say? Hopefully, you guys have been able to fill out most of your EV Grove. I've got all 69. Nice. Working on the 1 stars, 2 stars, especially the shinies, as it were. But it'll be great. It'll be great. It's gonna be nice because they're gonna be opening up the 1-star trades for EV Grove, and technically, I think I've got them all. Ooh. I'm liking that they changed some of the. Okay, so I'm missing 3 of the 1 stars that are going to be tradable. Unfortunately, as we're going to find out here in a little bit, we're going to review the trading feature. Leafeon. Trading feature still only allows 1 star and below for trading. So it's not great, but hey, at least they didn't take anything from us. But they did make it a little bit better. So, you know, holding on to the copium that perchance next update we'll be able to trade up higher into you know, 2-star shinies, maybe even promo cards. That'd be cool. I doubt it because truly they're probably going to want to they want to keep us in the gacha. They want to keep us in the app as long as humanly possible. Yeah. Pokemon, Zelda, Neon Genesis Evangelion, anything that is worth spending money and nerding out on. I mean, why else, right? Why else? Why else are we here except to have fun? Love things. Anyways, let's investigate while we're waiting for things to get going again. Like I said, we've got about 30 minutes. Make sure you guys are checking your Wonder Picks. You've updated your app, all that good stuff. Let us, with some bacon and tomato, let's take a look. We'll come back to the rank tracker in a little bit. But let's take a quick peek at, you know, the I guess, status of things. So, if you use Limitless, which I suggest you do if you are interested in the ranked, like myself, I check it pretty much every day. But honestly, once the first 2 weeks kind of settles out, unless there's some really big shakeup, like there was a couple, no, not this last season, season before last with, oh god, what was the set? Celestial Guardians, no, Extra-Dimensional Crisis, where, you know, you can certainly see some of the meta shifting on a, you know, week-by-week basis. definitely make sure you guys are checking Limitless. So last season, as we can see, didn't really happen until ads. Ads. Why does it have to be ads? Ugh, terrible. Block this ad. Really? Really? Terrible. What's the use of ad block? K-pop. You watch K-pop Demon Hunters yet on Netflix? You probably should. Anyways, what was I? So, Sylveon Greninja kind of snuck in halfway through the meta, and then, of course, exploded, became, quote-unquote, the best deck. I personally didn't have all that much success with it, but it's all fine. Giratina Darkrai came out forever and a half ago. Still hitting it. 50% win rate across tournaments, at least in Limitless. I myself, I don't think I ran it at all this last season, so we'll have to make sure and see, especially with the cards that we're going to take a peek at here in a little bit. Darkrai Giratina, Darkrai Umbreon EX, one of the new cards, Darkrai freaking, well, any really Darkness deck, I think it got buffed pretty good with a couple of the different, not only the new Mons that are coming out, but of course, the Dark Pennant. Savala Oricorio, my personal favorite. The EX counter, super fast, super aggressive. It's pretty great. And of course, the 5th spot, Flareon and Leafeon. Again, everything roughly has about 52% win rate, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it definitely works. That deck, it was too big brain for me. I couldn't handle all the tech. Give me Buzzwole, Pheromosa, let me hit shit. Give me Guzzle, Solgaleo, Shiinotic, let me hit shit. So that's why I really liked Giratina Darkrai, even Savala Oricorio. You don't have to have single-digit IQ like I do. So that's kind of where we left off in terms of the meta. So for me, I've got pretty much, I think, the top 10 decks, maybe here, there, everywhere. I think I've slipped out Sylveon, Solgaleo, for one of them. Let me see. I'm actually curious. Because once the new ranked matches kind of start up, that's the goal. So we've got Darkrai Giratina. That's, of course, #1 spot. It's been consistent. It's only going to hopefully get buffed with this new set. Savali Rampardos is, obviously pretty good. But, of course, we've got the Savali Oricorio's Aurora. I never tried the Luxray version, but sadly, we're not going to try it now. We're doing it live. Shiinotic Magnezone, one of my personal favorites. Still competitive. The Arceus deck, I heard good things. I never actually, I don't think, ran it. The Evolutions deck was not fun for me. Hated that deck. And then Solgaleo, Sylveon, I might change that back up to Shiinotic just because it seemed a little bit better, in my opinion, rather than having to deal with Sylveon. But, it is what it is. So, Charizard, yeah. I would actually say that the Charizard's deck, Fire is going to be a very interesting sort of play, especially with the new cards that we're going to take a look at in a little bit. So, between looking at Pokemon Zone and PCTG Pocket.gg, pulled out a couple of the articles that we'll look at right here and kind of mentally fortify ourselves for the new update. As we already kind of saw, there's some updates already. It's kind of nice in terms of the search, which already I'm super wonderfully. We got the ability to filter for favorites, non-favorites, wish lists, not on wish lists. That's already pretty good. But super happy that they freaking moved the search history down to the bottom. Yes, thank you, Lord Jeebus. I'm curious though. If this is functioning currently. Yeah, no cards found. So if I hop a card here, you can wish list. Wish list cards are visible under push. So that's if you own the card. Okay, it's all good, man. The set doesn't drop till 11 Pacific time any which way, so in about 35 minutes. You're more than welcome to hang out, stick around. You can always check out my other videos, especially if you want to get into Pokemon Pocket. Check me out on the socials. There. Over there. Over there. Right? Depending on where you're looking. I'm curious. Curioso. Loving it. Loving it. Bop, bop. So, you can wishlist a card if you own it. I can see that now. And if you don't own it, you can still wishlist it. Got it. So does that mean that I have to go through and I have to re-wishlist all the cards that I previously wishlisted for the... It does. That's unfortunate. See, previously, by putting these hearts, the text, you can actually go back and check out my old videos, that was only good for Wonder Trades, or Wonder Picks, rather. So now, it's good for Wonder Picks, I'm assuming, and also trading. Nifty, nifty. And it lets you wishlist cards that, of course, you can't trade, technically. These are 2 stars, right? Yeah, these are 2 stars, which, as much as I would love to trade them, Dina and creatures in their infinite wisdom, the creators of this game, have not yet allowed us to do that. So I'll have to do this on my own time. But it's kind of nice to see that now we've got to do this to this. You can even do shinies. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Zaire? Doing pretty good. Checking out the new UI improvements for the system, and then we're gonna jump into doing some other things. Let me minimize this for a hot second. Okay, so we've got that now. Let me clear this out. So I've wishlisted the cards from Eevee Grove. So now if I click on cards on wish, actually let me clear it. Cards on wishlist only. Hey now, I just did all that. Unless for whatever reason, you wishlisted the card. Clear. Fascinating. I wonder if it's because okay, so you do have to kind of finagle it. Interesting. But then we can very clearly see those are the cards. Alright, so it works. So if, for whatever reason, like me, you went through every single other set, all the way back to freaking Genetic Apex, or even promo cards. Oh sweet, we can wishlist the promos for the new ones. Loving it. Go back to Genetic Apex. So, like, if you're like me and you wishlisted all these cards for being able to see them if they popped up in Wonder Picks, it looks like, unfortunately, we're going to have to spend a little bit of time. Really? That is unfortunate. You used to be able to wishlist all the cards if they showed up in Wonder Picks. That's a different change. I'm not actually a fan of that. You should be able to wishlist a bajillion cards. I see, says the blind man. I see. Fascinating. Clear wish list. I'm learning. So then, if that's the case, we only want to keep 1-star cards on our wish list, because that's all that's tradable right now. Everything else, technically, like my 2-star shiny Zapdos EX card, it's not wish listable, it's not tradable, so that's a little bit of an unfortunate interestingness. But hey, we're learning, we're discovering. That's what life is. Okay, so give me a hot second. Hopefully you guys have more cards than I do. I have a good amount, truly. But, as you can see, I'm missing quite a few. I ain't about that life spending real life money. Heck no. 2-star Penny. It's one of my chases. Her and Sabrina, Misty, need those full art trainer cards. Maybe. Yeah, we don't need 2 stars. Okay, so we've got 3, and those will be the highlights for me personally, because you can have, if I remember correctly, 3 highlights. We'll look at the trading window here in a hot second. Okay, let's see if there's any cards that I do not yet have. I mean, theoretically we could, yeah. You'll probably be able to win because you can peek the hand, but sure, we can try something. I was going to review a few things, but I will come back. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back and re-wish list those cards, unfortunately, for trading. What does the trading interface look like? Says the man. Oh, we can't even do it. It's under maintenance, which makes sense. It's not going to be available until the thing. It's not going to be able to do the thing. Let me take a quick peek. Restarting to update game data. Okay, maybe. Maybe it's happening now. Version 1.3, check that out, baby. Did I get a 15? Did I get a 20-minute head start? Let's check it. Let's see these new cards. Additional data. I thought it was 11. 11 Pacific. 6 a.m. UTC. We'll find out together. Maybe they're shadow dropping it right in front of us. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be great. I'm hoping I can get the Crobat Umbreon deck that everybody is hyping up. That's what I'm going after to start us off. Oh, maybe? Or was it just an update? I know that, yeah, nothing. So sad. They faked it. They faked us out. I did see this when I logged in today, and I was kind of shook. I didn't know what was going on. At 9 p.m., so like 2 hours ago, roughly, they were talking about replacing the immersive art cards for the Ho-Oh and Lugia, and I'm like, interesting. So maybe that, but sadly, no. They just faked us out. We still have 20 minutes. Still have 20 minutes. I was gonna get a little excited there. I was kind of happy. But if you want to hit me up, get those peeps. Have the solo battles dropped yet? No, nothing is live yet. Dang. I was hoping there was going to be some weird sort of patch. Did they make any changes here? No, everything appears to be correct. Anyways, Zahir, any deck in particular you wish to face? Either of mine or one that you want to get a couple reps in before the season starts? Hey, welcome. My choice. Oh, dude. Yeah. Well then, I'm gonna choose my favorite, Savala Oricorio. I did have a version that I wanted to try out with Jolteon, it just never panned out instead of Zorora, but hey, it's all good. I don't know. Let's just see. It is password. 9 inches, yes. Truly. I did not do so well last season. Granted, I took off literally half the season because of work and because of responsibility. So, I wound up finishing the season lower than when I started the season. So, it was pretty great. It's pretty great. I'm hoping that seeing as how 4 is my favorite number and I've got a little bit more free time, I'm gonna be able to get that get the old rank up. Finish it out. You know what I mean, Jellybean? It'll be great. Not a great start. Oricorio, tons of trainers. Let's see, my man's got fire energy, so I'm assuming Flareon, Sylveon. Yep. Flareon, Leafeon. See, I tried playing this deck. Let me see if I can pull it up. I tried playing this deck, and I did not do well. You can see, hell, the win rate last season was only 45%. But where did I Where did I hide it? Flareon, Leafeon. So I only out of the out of the 11 rounds, however many it is. Whoop. Yeah, out of the 11 times that I used this deck, I won 3 times. You can see my matchups here, but dude, I lost my ass playing this deck. So if anybody can pilot it, it is definitely not me. So, kudos to you. Let's see. We're gonna research what we got going on here. Oh, terrible. World of Hurt. Professor failed me. No thank you. Get out of here, you bot. Bots are the worst. And they're only gonna get worse with AI. Alright, let's see. Second Professor. Won't be a waste. Give me something good. Alright, sweet. Probably should save the Oricorio here before long. My man's probably going to evolve right now. He's got his deck stacked with EVs. So it's just a matter of whatever he's got going on. Alright. Question of the moment is, do I use the point? Which I think I'm gonna. Boom. Man's got several cards. I'll go for the point. Hopefully he gets the point. So, most likely, obviously because he does not have an evolution in hand. And seeing as how I have Oricorio up front, he's waiting for some form of evolution. Oh man. Tough break, tough break. Dude, I need to share this picture, so don't feel too terrible. I was, hold up. Did I already share it with my email? So I was playing the last few matches of the last season, and, there we go. I was playing the last few matches of last season, and, basically, I was playing, Sylveon, Solgaleo, you know, not a big deal, but literally, once I find this picture, literally, I could not catch a break. My 2 freaking Solgaleo were at the bottom 3 cards of my deck. Both of them, no matter what I did. So, I think personally for me, where's it at? Personally for me, the, yeah, let's see if I can break this out. So this, if I can make this bigger, this was my last battle. So my opponent had Charizard, right? Full setup, Rocky Helmet 180. He only had 1 point, right? And then this was me, Cosmog, inactive, 3 cards in my deck. I had Sylveon ready to go. Nothing. Absolutely nothing in my hand. Obviously, needless to say, I conceded. But dude, I could not freaking do anything in this particular game. I didn't have any points. None. It was terrible. Terrible. So that's how my season went. So don't feel bad about having to draw. I drew the entire game. Both Sylveons, both Professors. Got fucking nothing. It was terrible. And now I've got that picture as a reminder forever. Let's check you out, man. Let's check you out. Man's got Giratina. Oh, man. Weasel, Palmot, Man of Culture, I see. Oh, Haldean Cloudsire. It's a good art card. 10k, my goodness. And of course, we have the new wishlist feature going on. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hey, it's all good. I haven't made any new display boards or binders in a while. You do want to make sure you max them out so you get free rando shop tokens. I guess the last one I made was with the new Eevee. But yeah, I need to make some more binders. Still, I've only got 9. Got all my Eevees, got all my rares. Nothing too fancy. Most of the immersives. I need more. I need more! But I ain't about to spend money. I ain't about to do that life. I need to update this with all the new fun Pokemon. Gave us that Lopunny. Got... Oh yeah, that's right. I've got the new shiny Gardevoir, Vaporeon. Oh, terrible. And then, of course, still waiting on my Sabrina. Still waiting on my, you know, freaking full art Misty. So I gotta do that to that. And then I think Ultra Beasts. I've got them all. Yeah, I already updated all that crap. All right, sweet. Anyways, where were we? I was looking at this. I was gonna look at this. But before we look at this, let's talk about this and that and the other thing. Trade feature. So let's make sure that we understand this because it has changed. The wish list little heart icon in your binders, your card sets, that used to be, hopefully it still is, but that used to be for Wonder Picks. Now the wish list is specifically for trading, which, okay. So you can add up to 20 cards. You can now select 3 to display on your profile. So that's kind of what we saw on the profile. Just a second ago. Ping, pang, boom. You pick the set list of cards. Okay, cool. Not a big deal. Likewise, we're still only able to trade 1-star cards, which is very sad, but, you know, it is what it is. 1-star cards, that's what we got, right? So based on that, they are getting rid of the trade tokens. Those are going away, way away. And we're able to trade in the different Shine Dust Pack Hourglasses. But I thought Pack Hourglasses have a limit. Did Shine Dust? Yes, we know that. And they're increasing it. Nice. Okay, so when you get a card that you already own, they are increasing the amount to double. So that'll be good because we're using it not only for flair, but also now for trading. So that'll be kind of interesting. I thought they were limited. Yeah, okay, it is limited. You can exchange for Pack Hourglasses 60 times because everybody's going to have at least 60 tokens unless you are a trading madman. That's a great question. You're supposed to sit and enjoy the fact that you have 7. I've got 2, so I'm super happy. I've got 2. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Must be nice to have a big dick. I guess. But yeah, I'm thoroughly hoping, eventually, the Copium, that they will allow us to trade anything higher than, 1 star. At least give us 2 for, like, Genetic Apex and, you know, the old sets. I don't even want, I mean, I do want them to be able to let us trade, you know, Crown Rares, Shinies, things of that nature. But, like, dude, come on. So anyways, what are we doing? We have 60 Pack Hourglasses guaranteed, unless you are a trading mad person. And then, of course, unlimited Shine Dust. So, like, I know me, personally, in terms of trade tokens, where's it at? Boom, bang, bang, items, right here. Trade tokens, I'm sitting on 4,700, holy crap. So that's gonna be a lot of Shine Dust. Granted, I've already got a shitload of Shine Dust, so... I agree. It's like if you have Pokemon cards in your hand, you should be able to trade them from one person to another, even if it's an unequal. Like, I actually think that even if it's not equal rarity, like, if I've got, you know, an Ampharos V, I want to be able to trade that for a Milcery with my buddy, right? As long as you're friends, it don't much matter. Take the cards, trade them. Oh, boom, there, it's done, right? So, if only, right? If only. But no. What'll probably wind up happening is they will continue to milk us for everything they've got. Thanks for the battle. Probably continue to milk us for everything they've got because that's how they keep us in the game. Is they're not going to let us trade. They're just going to keep making us farm pack points, right? Trade feature unavailable. Okay, so it does. The trade feature comes back in a couple minutes. And then players will no longer be able to trade cards for tokens. Okay, cool. That's fine. So that's the first update. All right. Audio is sped up. Let's see. Audio is sped up. Oh, damn. What about now? Perhaps.
What about now?
Hey.
Perhaps.
What about now? Hey. Why don't you tell me I was talking like a chipmunk? I already talk fast enough as it is. Yeah, welcome back, Ailman. I got back into freaking Death Stranding, and then I picked up Peak for a little bit, and then I've actually been playing original Zelda Ocarina of Time with my kid, so that's been freaking great. Just got the big Goron sword last night. Let's see what else. I don't know if this is still happening. I know that I was able to do it, but if you haven't, you can maybe, because of San Diego Comic-Con. I think it's over, but you might be able to still do the sign up. It's still live, so follow the steps. There's 5 of them. You fill it in, you check all the boxes, bada bing, bada boom, and then you'll get 24 pack hourglasses. I was able to do it. Took me all of 5 minutes. I technically did it at work, but, you know, whatever. Dude, I don't know. The drop rates in this game, as a mathematician myself, I understand them, but I don't understand them. Truly, like, if we look at the, does it show us the, nope, stop. Does it show us the drop rates? I think it does. Let's take just Celestial Guardians as an example. It's loading very slowly. Very slowly. Perhaps. What's happening is the game is like literally updating. Maybe. I've got like 30 seconds. But if you look at the offering rates, like, you get a regular pack 90% of the time, and then probability for the first to third cards, like, dude, go all the way down to the bottom. You have, you have minuscule chances to get any of this stuff for like the 5th card. The crown rares, it's a 0.16% chance to get a crown rare, and then you have 0.08% chance between the 2 of them to actually, you know, see what it is. Dude, I actually have yet to play RA5, or no, yeah, Resident Evil Village, not RA5. My brain, dyslexia, DMC5. Funnily enough, I own all the DMCs, but I have not, I think I've only played up till 3, but because Steam Summer Sale. There we go, got them all. I didn't click this, did I? New set time. Boy, it did it. It did it. Oh man, this is great. It did the thing. Usually it kicks you out. Did they change the title screen at all? I have to see. I've got to see. I was not expecting this. New set, new me. Nah, I'm back on my old bullshit is what it is. Restart the app. Make sure we get the login. Make sure, because that's one of the dailies, is logging in every day. You need 4 missions. 4. Alright. Nothing new. I'm a little disappointed they haven't like updated the cards here. Oh, yes. All right, we got 3. Let's open one of each. And then I'm pulling 10 packs. I'm going after Ho-Oh, doing 2 of those. And then we'll check out some of the good stuff. Oh, buddy. It's so shiny. Yes. We're going to pick you. Just don't pick your nose. Oh, first sets. Let's do it, friends. Ooh, and I got something fancy back there. All right, we got Ducklet with Rain Splash. Girafarig. Yes, yes, yes. Hiker and Piece de Resistance. A shiny right off the bat. Wow. Wow. Thank you, friends. We'll open up a Lugia. Yes. Yes. We're off to a good start. I'm so excited. Hopefully, you took my advice earlier, friends, and you actually updated your shit. You're not waiting around. Your buddy. All right. We got Lugia. It's a me, Luigi. Come to me, Lugia. Round and round. I like how they colored the packs gold and silver. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But ever so slightly. Alright. Give me something shiny. Rainbows. No rainbows. So sad. We do have the new Sneasel, which I'm actually kind of excited about for the I'm gonna try and bring back Darkrai Weevil as a pick. Ooh, new Eevee with Find a Friend. Very powerful. Because it's better in my opinion than Collect for reasons. Emolga, yes, 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 not a big fan. Yanmega, Poliwhirl. Alright, fair enough. 2 for 2. Pack points got 5. No new Stardust yet. That's rough. I'm about to do my 10 pulls here in a hot second. Taking it nice and easy, but at least I've got 10 for 10. And because I'm going to open up 2 Ho-Oh, might as well waste the pack on my Lugia here. Hakalugi. It's a Wooper. He's a Wooper. I got 2 something back there. Corsola, another Find a Friend. It's colorless, so a nice addition to whatever deck you're running. Binacle. Mantine. That's a freaking steep cost. You need like freaking Misty to run this thing. This is just back fodder. New Typhlosion, Fire Greninja. Super excited. I want to be able to run this even in decks that you don't need it. Kind of like how Greninja shows up. Having an opponent be burned, that's going to be amazing. Because even if you do it, you don't have to think about it. You can just burn. But it is active. That is the only thing. So Greninja is still technically a little bit better for random chip on bench even, but still, this is at least to throw 1 in would be a good. And we've got a baby. Got our first baby with the no energy attack, Cleffa. All right. Nice, nice. 3 for 3, no new cards. I like that. I love it. I've got 15 cards, man. It's gonna be great. Oh, 16. How did that work? All right. Let's do it. 10 packs. Here we go. I'm just shy of being able to pull 3, but that's what solo battles are for. And I kind of mess with those here in a hot minute. It's booster pack opening time. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, no rainbows. So sad. All right, we got new Absol, but it is benched only. Heatmore, I'm pretty sure. Heatmore Typhlosion is going to be a deck, whether people like it or not. I don't know if it's going to be very good, but I know that's going to be a deck. Teddy Ursa, Mudslap, Ralligator, Destructive Whirlpool. Discard random energy. Okay. Sure. Skip Bloom. Apparently the Skip Bloom evolution, the Splurpuff or whatever, I can't remember, but the final evolution with it has an ability that negates retreat cost, so that's pretty cool. Imitate. Draw cards until you have the same number of cards as in your hand as your opponent. That's actually pretty cool. There it is. This is what I'm after. If the dark Pokemon this card is attached to, so it is a tool. If the dark Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and that Pokemon is then damaged by an attack, very specific, your opponent reveals a random card from their hand and shuffles it. So very disruptive, very memey. I like it. We got the new Scrunchie, the new Chansey with the Scrunch. Flip coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage. That's pretty nifty. This, and I think there's one other card that prevents all damage. And then we have new Baby Tyrogue. Slappy Knuckle. That's the one that just hits right off the bat. Magakaro, Spurt Fire. Oh, could affect you even. Alright, could affect you. Does 50 damage each time. Cherubi. Enthusiastic. Ah, I see. It's enthusiastic. Enthusiastic. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, you can start using Sweet's Relay off turn 1. So, if you stack Poketools, I wonder if there's a way to stack it into the Alcremie Sweet's Relay deck. I mean, obviously that's what it's for. Spinarak. Jasmine is the new Steelix Skarmory. Alright, nifty, nifty. Second Hiker, so there's, I think, my first double. Could be wrong. Togepi. Second Jasmine. Magby. So we've got a Pichu Energy Accelerator for electric. We have a Magby for fire. Energy Acceleration. I'm trying to think what other babies I saw. Trying to remember. Darmanitan, Pineco, Abipalm, nothing too crazy. That's so lame. It's an evolution and it's a freaking coin flip. There's our new Steelix from Onyx. That's what synergizes with the Jasmine card we just saw, but that is a 4 energy. That's crazy. It does do 110. That is crazy. Spiro, Ariadnos. 40 bind down, so that's the same effect the new Seadra, Kingdra, whatever his name is, does. Fanpy. Much like everybody, I was disappointed with the Tower Dogs, Entei, Suicune, Raikou. They didn't make them EXs. We got Pika Pink. Pika Pink. All the Zubats in this particular line, thanks to the new Crobat, they're all going after Venom, Poison. So that might have some synergy with Nihilego. Nihilego, Sunkern, Musharna, Hoppip. Alright. And then there's Granbull, Wild Tackle. Interesting. Cool. I don't know why it's so special. They're just babies. 5k Shine Dust for a 4 diamond card. Alright. They've increased. I see. Granted, we are getting double now. So if we got 100 previously, now we're getting 200 per card. So we'll see. Piercing Spin. This attack does 20 damage, 20 years. So this is basically a fighting Pheromosa. That's what this is. Which is pretty nifty. So we've got type synergy. Right? Type equivalency, rather. But this is essentially just a Pheromosa. I've got 2 of them now. So that is ready to go. Anatar. Energy Plunder. Once during your turn, you move all the darkness from each of your Pokemon to this. So Tyranitar Darkrai is what I'm feeling. Is what I'm seeing. Put something out like maybe maybe even like a Drudagon from like back in the day, right? Have him be tanking it up. Give him everybody a point. Build up Tyranitar on deck. Build up Darkrai on deck. Transfer energy to Tyranitar. Boom, 130. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. That's my thought. All right, where are we on? Pack number 10, last pack. Sad times. Meryl. Fortress. Okay. Not a whole lot, but I'll take it. Every little bit helps. And I got 580 Shine Dust from that 10 pool, so you will get more Shine Dust as you acquire more cards, because it only gives you Shine Dust for the doubles that you have. The cards that you already own. Check it out. 7k, baby. There are people out there who have like 20,000 cards. Not me. Nice. So satisfying to hear. Fitty. Nice, nice. Neurons are activating. Dopamine accelerating. Okay, we are going to do one more of this, and then we will use the solo battles in order to get us the 10 pull of Lugia cards. All right, let's see. Ho-Oh all day, baby. I heard something. There's Larvitar, Tackle. Nothing special. Sunkern, Amogaso, a couple things. Togetic, and Rescue Scarf. This would be pretty good as a Poke tool. Unfortunately, it does not deny the prize point, but that Pokemon is then reusable. You can slap it back down. So depending on what it is, you can just bring it right back, put it on your bench. It'll be good. So I am very eager to see how that works out. Gilgar, lots of bugs, lots of duplicates. Sunflora, that's just fodder in my opinion. Knocked out. Fly. If Tails attack does nothing, if heads... Okay, so it's literally Fly with just a coin flip. Ooh, shiny Yanma. Little U-turn kind of guy. Shiny. Second Eevee, that'll be good. Regular Yanma. Huh. Colorless. Okay. And it moves whatever energy it has to benched Pokemon. So that'll be good for energy distribution. It does have a 0 retreat cost, so maybe if you attach a cape, it can take a hit. Clang. Mawile. Nothing too crazy. Sleep Powder, but that is 2, and I've got the evolution right off the bat. Nice. So far no EXs. Very sad, I just realized. This Pokemon can't be asleep. Okay. New Steel Apron, so attach that. Use it with Jasmine. Ideally, from what I've seen, from the spoilers I've seen, Jasmine plus Steel Apron plus, I think, Skarmory, or even Steelix. But Skarmory EX, that's going to be the play if we're going to run that deck. We'll see. Depends on if I can get anything. We've got Croconaw. Ooh, something next. Cherubi. Another shiny Nidorino. Alright, they're just giving me all the shinies, which like I'm thankful for, but I would like some cars. Really? 20 damage to itself on a 90? Hey! There's my first little guy. Ho-Oh EX. I like it. As we know, takes all 3 versions of energy, bestows it to your benched Pokemon in any way you like. Obviously, this is for synergy with Lugia, but I can definitely foresee this being, especially since it's colorless. Well, we'll have to see what other Pokemon have colorless in their attack. That'll be pretty good. Dunsparce. Okay, more. Nice. More coin flips, which I assume is because of Will. Alright. So the only EX we got was Ho-Oh. Kind of sad, but hey, that's life. $161 cards to be gotten. Nice, nice, nice. Have a trade in progress? Was this from before? I don't have anything. How strange. Alright, let's use the Wonder Pick energy that we've got. Maybe I can sneak another EX. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, you guys. Whoa. Why did the, my monitor is resetting. How strange. The monitor just turned itself off and turned itself back on again. Very strange. Alright. That looks a little bit different.
shop tickets are there still. Nothing new. We have the garden frame backdrop. Well, don't mind if I do. We've got the Wisdom of Sea and Sky. Binder cover. Ho-Oh Gold. Yes, please. Lugia for the silver, but it's of course underwater. He is not a water type though. Huh, these still haven't refreshed. Okay. We've got new emblems. Ho-Oh emblem. Doesn't make it bigger, very sad. And of course Lugia, so we've got 200 to grab. Which makes sense, it's a full set, kind of like Celestial Guardians. Still don't have that one, or the Eevee, very sad. Limited time events. The Pokégold. And of course, the Piece de Resistance. Yes. They finally added a, I wonder. Go back here. Can we... We can buy more than one at a time. We can buy more than one at a time. Yes. I know I don't use it, but I need 2 cards of everything just to say that I've got it. We can buy more than one thing at a time. They've listened. Quality of life. Little things. Makes me so happy. Can we have like 7 professors in our deck? That'd be great. Oh, dude, you have no idea how happy that makes me that way. You can just buy all the pack hourglasses instead of having to sit there. Alright, speaking of... Bada boom! Shop tokens, done. Dunzo. Love it. What is the Pokégold? Not that I'm gonna buy, but we've got... Oh man, people are gonna buy this like freaking crazy. Umbreon, Espeon coin. That's pretty pretty. I am personally not a fan of either. I mean, I like them, but I'm not like a fan of either. You do get an Espeon Umbreon backdrop. That's actually pretty cool. But give me that Jolteon. Oh, for 22 bucks, my goodness. $22. $22. But it does give you 120 Pokégold, so it's equivalent to it's a little bit better than this. I mean, you still get 120, but for that, but you do get all the fancy-dancy bonuses. So I'm sure we're going to be seeing lots of whales with that. Complete domination. 4 things. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Got these different pieces, register them in the decks. Easy squeezy. I've got the Ho-Oh card, which... Oh, Ho-Oh Entei. Interesting. They're throwing... I don't usually look at these all that often, but every once in a while there's a good deck hiding amongst the, you know, hiding amongst the craziness. Of course, Shuckle gets their own Shuckle Meganium. Kingdra. Yeah, it's literally just Kingdra. Oh, Kingdra Suicune. Okay. Gyarados. Gotta get that shiny Gyarados. The Lantern deck, that's gonna be sick, in my opinion. Flashing Signal. It's in Lugia. Hey now, I don't want to open you. Although, can I? I can. Did I open up 2? I've already forgotten at this point if I opened up 2 Ho-Oh, or if I've opened up Lugia already. Yes, I've already opened up Lugia. Well, maybe not. Technically. Solo battles. So sad. Ultra Ball rank 2. But hey, starting soon. Got missions now? Oh, 36. Link your Nintendo account or App Store. Sure. I will definitely take it. Hard body protecting shells. Pupitar Pineco Fortress. Sure. And I've got 12. Alright. You need Magikarps and a shiny Gyarados for Lake of Rage? Sure. Why doesn't it load? Very strange. So I am curious. Wonder picks are going to be any different now. Okay, I don't see anything too crazy. Nobody's got no EXs yet. So sad. Nope. Probably first thing tomorrow. Well, maybe in a couple hours, actually. Because these have to fall off. Like, this one's going to fall off in 25 minutes, so... Yeah, buddy. And then we can wish list. We can talk about the cards. So like me, personally, I need... Can't wish list promo, there's no point. Ooh. So I only need a few different one stars, I think. Then I'll have everything that I can technically trade for, which is very sad. Hippopotas, Memo Swine, and then I think there's one more. Maybe in the next set. But I have pretty much everything else. It's the curse of playing every day. It's a joy, a blessing, and a curse. I love it. I love this game. There it is. It is a Cosmog. Oh, there's a couple others. Tapu Bulu and Alolan Executor. Sweet. Got all those. And I've got the 3 there. Okay. Unfortunately, the current set you cannot trade yet. But that is what it is. Let's check out some of these solo battles just for funsies. 3, 9. Okay. It's going to be 9 as well. And not that many solo battles for expert. Okay, but still. We've got some stuff. Bayleaf. They want knocking out with fire Pokemon and 3 basics in play. Okay. I'm thinking I'm going to be right back. Number 10. What'd I miss? Interesting. Oh, hopefully you washed your hands. I know I did. Got a whole lot of nothing going on. All right, sweet. Still, game, set, match. We win. We get some free pack points, pack hourglasses, shop tokens, all that good stuff. The joy of ads. Now, I'm also going to show you, which I wonder if they patched it or not. Hopefully they didn't. But you can see here, it's asking me to put a basic Pokemon into play. If everything is still as it is, the lava. If everything is still as it is, I can concede and still get progress on whatever it is. You don't have to actually finish the match, which I think is pretty nifty. You know, assuming that it actually works that way, because that's how I was able to, and most people are able to kind of cheese the event drop, the drop events that require stamina. If you concede and you lose the match, you don't actually use up your match, or you don't actually use up your pack stamina or event stamina for that match. You're allowed to lose and still make progress, but we'll see. I'm gonna let him, let the AI drop the Pokeballs and the other Charmander here. And then we'll see for reals, because if he drops all of them... Interesting. Let's drop it all. Yeah? What'd you get? What'd you get? Kind of jelly. Man got a God Pack for the first time. 3 shiny. Nice, nice, nice. Anything good? Anything still usable? I don't even know what the shinies are available. What are the shinies available? Sea and Sky. Spoilers, sorry. Shinies. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? I want these two. Magikarp, Gyarados. That's what I want. I'm even sad that they, I mean, I'm happy they're giving me Jolteon, but shiny Jolteon is a disgrace. I want shiny Gyarados. Shiny Glaceon. What's happening? There's nothing. Nothing's happening. Even shiny Sneasel. Good, okay. Golbat. Nice, nice, nice. Tyranitar. Alright, sweet. Dude. Nice. Want that will card. Look at Silver. Look at how much aura the dude is farming. It's great. It's great. We're here. Refresh these. Close this because I don't need that no much more. Card list, yes indeedy. I think that's it. Johto, baby Pokemon. Huh. Huh. There's an 8.3% chance to open a booster pack with 6 cards, where the 6th card is a baby Pokemon. I did not notice that, but that makes sense because I remember pulling 3 and I had more than 15. I had 16. Strange. Interesting. And we've got the immersives for each. I'm going to save those for later. Multiple quality of life changes. Yes. Search. So July 31st is when ranked season starts. Last until August 25th. Actually, let me do this now. It's 25th. All right, anyways, where were we? Matches up from July 31st to August 25th, 6 a.m. UTC. So what is August 25th? Is that the 24th, actually, I think? Yeah, 24th my time. So that's 25-day, roughly, because it starts from 1 to 1. Okay, cool. Hide that row. So now we've got it. So 24 days, roughly. July 31st, so in 2 days. I can't do math. 2 days from now, 23. Really? It's only a 23-day season? That's 3 weeks? That's short, actually. That kind of sucks. But if memory serves me, they're not going to be dropping people any much more. So I might actually be able to win. August 1st, monthly premium shop update with Cleffa. Okay. Present of 1,000 shine dust. Okay. Gift box. We got sneak peek, so I guess save your wonder picks for sneak peek. Then we got Balissi, Meryl and Weevil on August 14th with wonder picks. Pokegold summer sale. What? One-time discount won't go off will appear. Will be available for purchase. And then of course lightning types, which I'm super excited, which is going to give us Lantern. And then already we've got set 4A. That's full wild. Okay. I wonder why it's not loading. Yeah, I mean, dude, the season, if I'm doing the math right, if I did the math right, it said from July 31st to August 25th. So, like, adjusting that to Pacific time, Mountain Standard Time, whatever time you're in on the West Coast where I'm at, that's today. So July 30th, well, 20 minutes from now. July 30th at 11 is when it's going to start. So tomorrow at 11, the 4th season opens. And then it goes until August 25th, 11 p.m. That's crazy. That's so sad. It needs to be at least a month. 4 weeks. At the very least, 28 days. Because having a 3-week season, that's all that it is. Because it's 23 days or whatever. According to the math that I'm doing here in my cheat sheet. So it'll be, once it actually starts tomorrow, it'll be 23, 24 days. That is wild. I've got to get good between now and then. That's not going to happen. Have you seen me play? I don't know why these aren't loading. Very sad. All the pictures. We've got these pictures. It's not going to help me at all. Nothing found. No cards found. They haven't updated theirs. But see, I want Crobat. Donphan EX might actually be pretty good because you just need 3 fighting energy, and you might be able to get that with some energy accelerators in some fashion. We'll have to see. All right. Anyways, now that we've laid these down, I've been making the AI wait. If we concede, I should still be able to get, because I laid down all 4. Should still be able to get the shop points. Defeated. Hey, there it is. So they haven't patched it. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature, but I'll take it. Quilava. I need water, probably, yeah. I don't think I have a water deck. Greninja, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Rental decks. Blastoise. That's what these rental decks are good for, just the solo battles. Plus, you get to kind of see what I guess the developers had in mind. And hopefully, I'm hopeful that they will add an undo button for energy attachment. Ugh. Is there an undo button? Is there an undo button? Please. Nope. No undo buttons. They're using the chess rules. Once you touch it, it's got to be played. I suppose that's fair. Ouchie, ouch. So this 50. I don't know what's dangerous. I mean, granted, it's an AI, so I'm just gonna keep playing until. So I've got Primarina, but I don't have anything that could be used for Primarina. Very sad. So, unfortunately, these early solo battles are very kind of slow, kind of lame, whatever. But, you know, we don't really get any, what's what I'm looking for, any sort of insight into what the new EX cards are really capable of until we start getting into advanced, and then obviously more so into expert. So truly, my plan, like I'm going to work tomorrow, my plan, I'm going to let these solo battles run in the background. Really? I don't have anything? So lame. I'm going to lay this down because she's going to be dead here momentarily. I don't like this. I'd rather deal with the devil that I know than the devil I don't with Porygon over here. Alola Mola. Really? You're not gonna give me a freaking Poplio. No, you're not allowed. This is your deck. You're not allowed to play. No fun time for you. No soup for you. That's wild. Professor shows up. Am I gonna get a Poplio? Yeah, finally? Okay. The minute that I don't need it, he shows up. It's like that one kid in a group project that you do for school. Doesn't do anything until the very last minute, and then they half-ass it. Just put my name on the paper. I'll present these slides, it'll be fine. Oh, the worst. What did I miss? Active Pokemon? Really? That's so lame. But let's see if I had 9 out of 10 uses. Let's see if conceding uses up one of those rental deck charges. I think it does. It's Quilava. Dude, I remember seeing the leaks for Cyndaquil back in the day, like 1998 status. It was whoa wild. Everybody was like, what is it? Mincino. And I've got a Chinchino. About to ruin this man's whole day. Second EV. What about second EV? Right, I don't know why I'm wasting time. I just need to do this. That's all. Literally. Alright, let's see if that not only gives us the point, but also uses up one of the rental deck charges. I'm kind of testing a few things. Alright, cool. Gives us the shot points. And that's unfortunate. It does in fact use up the whatchamacallit. Thankfully I've got some got some different things happening here. Some lightning energy. But good to know for the sort of things. I've never actually paid attention. The more you know. But if you're like me and you've just been collecting the rental decks, like I said, use those if you don't have a particular got a full bench. Nice. Let's do this, just because I know he's going to generate some energy, because I'm technically going second. Really, Oricorio is wasted here. Poliwag about to get riggedy wrecked by Arceus. It would be nice, quality of life, if anybody's listening, which I know they're not. Have, like, the missions show up right here for these solo battles. Seriously. That would be very, very nice. Let's see who he attaches to. Personally, I would be attaching to Tapu Koko EX, but I'm curious. What about second Oricorio? Got all the Pokemon. Attached to Tapu, yeah boy. Spear about to get wrecked. Hey, what's up, Dex? How did your first pulls go of the new sets? Unfortunately, I didn't get too much. I only got Ho-Oh EX, which is fine. It's a good start. Ailman, he got himself a gold pack. Shinies, but he got, Ho-Oh as well. Tyranitar, gold bat. It's good stuff. Did you fare well? Man finished the sets. Oh my shit. I ain't got that much time, energy, or money. Pokegold's a hell of a drug, ain't it? Congratulations, congratulations. So did you get, when you say you finished the set, does that mean you've even got the crown rares and everything? Got it. Right on, right on. I was gonna say, when you make a claim as bold as, oh, I've finished the set, you know, there's some weight, there's some heftiness to that statement, but still, congratulations. I'm sitting here farming pack hourglasses just to get another 10 pull, which I've got readily available, I think. So, did all those, 38 out of 38, nice. Do I want to know what your acronym means, Ailman? Do I really want to know? Let's open up Ho-Oh, because I'm after that Crobat. Give me them. Give me them packs. There's a gold cap, really? Cash rolls everything. Yeah, fair enough. Money makes the world go round. That's what they say. Totodile, Buffalo. Buffalo. Continuous headbutt. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 70. Damn. It's a 3 colorless energy, but at the very least, if you want to waste a will on it, it'll do 70, and then it's up to, fate. But you could, theoretically, have infinite damage. Knowing my luck, never gonna happen. Lots of duplicates, so I'm gonna be getting lots of shine dust. If anybody wants to trade. Not that I need anything. I do need a few 1-stars from the Eevee Grove sets. There's my second Dark Pennant, so that'll be good. Have to see how, it's Delibird. Have to see how Darkrai, Weevil, Darkrai Giratina, any of the dark decks fare with that new tool. I'm hoping it does pretty good. We'll see. Spinarak. Second Ho-Oh. Nice. I've got 2 now. So I am now able to use Ho-Oh in my decks. Togepi. Ferret Fearow. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a grass. This attack does 70. That's not bad for a single energy, assuming it's a stage 1, though. So you kind of have to weigh the good for the bad. Nothing too crazy. What are we on? Number 9, Zubat. New Zubat with Venomous Fang. Again, the whole Zubat, Golbat, Crobat line is all working off poison, so that mixed with Nihilego. I got me a silver. This will be pretty good. There has been many a time where I've had full hand, all my cards are drawn. It's like the last 3, and like it's come down to the moment where it's like, oh man, if I get Sabrina'd, if I get Cyrus, whatever, this would be it. So very situational, but also clutch. I'm going to be very interested to see if this actually works the way that we think it does. And I got the extra 6 cards. Smooch 'em. Nice. So apparently, 8.3% chance for babies to show up as an extra set, as an extra card in your packs. Didn't know that. But apparently it is a thing. Unknown. We've got the Guard Unknown. Synergizes with the power unknown, and if there's any other unknowns, if you have any unknown in play with an ability other than guard, all your Pokemon take -10 damage. Nice. So otherwise, it's kind of a waste, but if you have the power unknown, and I don't know if there's any others, let's find out. $7,100, ya boy. Halfway there. Nice. Unk. Am I just not spelling it right? Oh, there's no K. Because it's not actually a word. Okay, so you can use check. Or you can use, I guess there's only the three. Check, guard, and then the third one, secret spoilers, it's power. Which basically powers up your Pokemon. So really you want to be running a power and a guard, one of each on bench. And that'll be kind of 10 less for you, 10 more for your opponent. Which that comes in Lugia. This one obviously just came in Ho. Not bad. Not bad. Got showcases. Thanks. Remember, you get 5 a day for free if you got friends. Loving it. 5 more. Yes, please. So, not the greatest of luck of grabbing any cards to start off the meta with anything fancy, but hey, can't have everything in life. So we're just going to have to rely on the decks that we have, like the Steamizard Sylveon, or even Sylveon, I'm sorry, Savali or Ikorio. I'm tired. Oh my gosh. I am tired. Oh. But yes. Alright, so we need fire types, stage 1, easy, and then by turn 14. Oh. Make sure you're hydrating. Let me check the streams, make sure they're not borked. Alright, so we need fire. Okay, there's 1. 14. Nice. 14. Sweet, okay. Let's see. Collect. That pincer card. Nice. Looks cool. Not great in terms of like actual attack or utility, but 90 HP. Not bad for a basic. Maz. More candy, that doesn't help, but hey, we'll take it. Alright. Now we play the waiting game. I'm gonna have to do this anyway. To retreat. Okay. Eat up the Pokeballs. Cha-cha. The animation didn't play. People skipped it. That was alright. Weird. Yeah, not much we can do. I'll have to, Squirt Bottle. You really Squirt Bottled me. See, I got super let down by Squirt Bottle. Because when I first read it, got the good old dyslexia, I thought this said discard all fire energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. I thought this card was going to be like anti-Steamazard OP craziness. If that was discard all fire energy, dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I'm very thankful that it's not, but at the same time, I'm also very disappointed that it's not. Oh no, guillotine, it's actually happening. Fool of a took. Yeah, why not? It's not like I got really anything to worry about. Watch me lose to the AI. About second Charizard. And now we let it go on autopilot. Oh yes, fire. It brings me such joy just to hear the impact. I do wish, well, completely separate, unrelated to this game, we need a new Pokemon Stadium. I know that all the Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, like, they already do 3D battles and, like, we're cool. But we need a Pokemon Stadium. It's got a different vibe. It's got a different, I mean, really honestly, just the mini games. But it's got a different purpose than just generic Pokemon Showdown bullshit, in my opinion. Who's with me? Yeah, it's not much to worry about, honestly. Don't really need a supporter. Now I gotta go dig out my old N64, find Pokemon Stadium 2, show it to my kid. She'd love it. Hell, I'd love it, let's be honest. Easy squeezy. Nothing too crazy. These solo battles, they are what they are. Bit of a trudge. 13. 510 damage. Heck yes. Got all of them done. 3 pack points. We're still collecting experience. So I wonder if they're ever going to, in the near future, open up the level cap. Because if we look, everybody's still level 50. Is the XP bar gone? It is. Very sad. So, I wonder. That's so sad. Oh, so sad. Anyways. Yeah. But, like, I want them to, not that it does anything, but there's no real way to earn the, oh god, what are they called? I mean, you get free gold, Pokegold, from leveling up. I bought Pokegold once at the very beginning, but you get free Pokegold, but what are they called? The rewind watches. Like, I've got 42, but there's no way to earn those that I'm aware of, other than leveling up. So, they either need to open up the limit and give us more, or ideally offer us a way to purchase them, either with like shop points or fucking shine us. I don't know what. Not that I use them. Obviously, I'm sitting on 42 of them, but I've used a handful, and they're nice to know that they're not a complete finite resource. I feel sorry for the schmucks that just burn through them. We need more water. Stage 1 by turn 14. Don't have any water, so we're gonna have to rental deck it up again. Primarina failed me. We could do Gyarados. There's a blast from the past, literally. Palkia. Let's just go full meme and do Wug Trio. I think that's going to be the, oh no, Crabominable. I actually like Crabominable. As you can tell, I've used him a few times. I don't know what it is, but a single energy, high aggression. Plus, it's fun to say, Crabominable. Really? Tapu Fini is what I'm starting with? See, there's a good one. Call forth coals. That was a fun deck to play, actually. The Alola Ninetales. Excuse me. Do have to get to bed soon, which is very sad, but we can at least have a little bit of fun. And then we'll be back at it again very soon. Oh, I should have done the Pokeball first. Yep. Should have done the Pokeball first. Well, let's see. This Primarina is a... Oh no, Magakoro. Hit your own freaking Pokemon. That works, but still, big yikes. That Popplio is done for. I'll save Tapu Fini. Banking on the Vulpix, or I'm sorry, the Ninetales that I don't even know exists. 7 cards deep. Oh my god. It's like poor man's freaking Dragonite here. We are ready to go once Ninetales shows up. Yes, truly. A force for good. Really? Alola Ninetales is not showing up. Very sad. But, fortunately, if he gets a double on these two, I'm donezo. But, if he gets Apom, hey, look at that. Okay, I can see some utility for Magcaro, but obviously it's less than ideal. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Victory. Got all three. Shop points for days, baby. I'm thinking, because I've got so many and they haven't updated it, I'll probably wind up buying the special shop tokens very soon. What time is it even? Oh, time for me to go to bed is what time it is. All right, after this will be my last match, and then we'll reconvene later on in the week. I wish you all luck. I'm hopefully going to be pulling some good cards and also obviously participating, as it were, in the ranked matches starting tomorrow, according to my mathematics. Suicune. Subasine. Pure Stream. Drain your points next turn. Interesting. So, not what I would have named it. Zeraora. And hopefully heads. Nope. So sad. Just a tails. Nice. Find a friend. So we're doing Dawn. Probably gonna have to Mars him next turn, which is not what I want, but it may be what it is gonna need to be. You gotta play a trainer. Gotta play a trainer of some kind. Totodile. I think Totodile was the first starter that I did in Gen 2. Ah, memories. I'm trying to remember how many times. Obviously, I played through it twice because I had gold and silver. But I think for Alligator was my first, and I played on silver. And then for gold, pretty sure I did Cyndaquil, because Typhlosion was the shit. Oh no. Good news, he can't attack me. He is going to do 90 damage, which is less than ideal. Thankfully, unless he has some form of disruption, he's just going to discard the energy. Easy. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Didn't even have a Gladiator on that turn. Could you believe it? Didn't even. 2. So sad. Why not? Because I need lightning. Gosh. It needed to be lightning. I was so focused on winning. It needs to be lightning. Granted, it's easy enough to get. Going first. I know. I just put Typhonol in the spot. I know. Let me cook a little bit. I'm working on it. It'd be nice to have Zorora in front, but... Suicune. Destroy. We'll put out Zorora next turn. And we'll be good. Because I don't gotta win. I just gotta kill one. Must defeat one Pokemon. And he made it even easier. Nice. It's got the chills. Somewhere. Quagsire. Look at how happy he is. Look at how happy the dude is. Just chill. I don't want to be that happy. Again, technically don't need to finish the battle, but might as well at this point. Nice. Sweet. Oh, excuse me. There we go. That's money. So, that's my homework. Certainly your guys' as well. We need to burn through the step-up battles, get those free pack points. Pack hourglasses, rather. And keep pulling. Hopefully we can be like Dex. We can complete this set. Kudos to him. But for me, I'm going to bed. Be excellent to yourself. Be excellent to each other. Catch you guys later this week. Ranked starts tomorrow. So exciting. Bye. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.